2014 began with the Patriots' long streak finally coming to an end. And that would be their long streak of 10 plus win seasons, which ends at 17. And unfortunately, I took the Patriots to beat the Rams for some idiotic reason. Why did I do that? I don't know. Retardation stubbornness. It is what it is. It is. But anyway, time for the rest of your picks. Let's fucking go. I don't have time for this shit, man. There's no time. All right, Broncos going on the road to take on the Carolina Panthers. The Broncos. These are two teams that are pretty much out of the playoff mix. I mean, at least from a virtual standpoint. Mathematically, they're still alive, but who gives a fuck at this point? Well, Drew Lock made his triumphant return. And in typical Lock fashion, he threw a couple of interceptions. I'll tell you what, Drew Lock may not be a great quarterback, but I'll tell you what, and yes, there have been talks of him playing way too much hero ball, going for the long pass instead of focusing on his fundamentals of football. Oh God! God damn it! Normally I would redo this fucking video over again, but like I said, I don't have time for this shit. And the Carolina Panthers, meanwhile, they're not doing as bad as I originally thought they were going to. Like I said a month ago. And go ahead and take the Panthers to defeat the Denver Broncos. Oops. Denver still has some issues, of course. Nice effort against the Kansas City Chiefs. Finally, you showed up when you were supposed to show up. Wow. You still lost. That's the bottom line. So yeah, take the Panthers to win. Texans going on the road to take on the Chicago Bears. You know what? I was going to take the Chicago Bears, but I believe their long losing streak is going to continue. Go ahead and take the Houston Texans to defeat the Chicago Bears. Again. And Cowboys going on the road to take on the Cincinnati Bengals in the cream of the crap matchup of the week. Cincy has no quarterback pretty much. At least the Cowboys have Andy Dalton. So go ahead and take Dallas Cowboys to win. Although their defense is fucking trash. Both defenses are fucking trash. Let's just call that for what it is. Expect a high scoring affair, and expect Brian Finley to have a career day at the. All right, Titans going on the road to take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Ooh, Titans might be on upset alert. Last week they lost to the Browns. Congratulations, Cleveland. You have your first winning season since 2002. No, 2007, excuse me. They're trying to make the playoffs for the first time since 2002. And Jacksonville, well, let's just say they're holding on to that number 2 overall pick. God, will Jacksonville ever get the number 1 overall pick? I mean, if you're gonna play like crap, go all the fucking way. I guess. Go ahead and take Tennessee to win. Dolphins going on the road to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Unfortunately, now that it's 1 o'clock Eastern, I can't change this pick. So go ahead and take the Miami Dolphins. I was going to change that pick to Kansas City, but now I can't. Take the Miami Dolphins to win. Cardinals going on the. And my mistake, I should have done some more research on the Miami Dolphins because Tua Tagovailoa did play last week against Cincinnati. And yes, Tua actually played a little bit better than he did the last time he played, which was against the Broncos. But yeah, go ahead and take the Miami Dolphins for the upset. Spoiler alert, I'm going to lose that pick because the Chiefs are going to win this fucking game, actually. Cardinals going on the road to take on the New York Giants. Wow. Well, since the Cardinals' miraculous come-from-behind victory against the Buffalo Bills, they haven't been playing too bad, except they haven't been playing good enough to fucking win, is the problem. And the Giants, wow. Fuck you, Seattle. I'll get more on that later, I guess, but I can't believe you're just blaming Seattle and not giving the Giants credit. Yeah, because they're facing a fucking... More on that later, okay? Okay? But yes, the Giants lead the NFC East, believe it or not. God damn. No, I did not see that coming, apparently. I don't see it happening again, though. Go ahead and take the Arizona Cardinals to defeat the New York Giants. All right, Colts going on the road to take on the Las Vegas Raiders. Well, the Raiders nearly lost to the New York Jets, which would have been embarrassing. But thank goodness they didn't lose to the Jets. But now you're facing a tougher opponent in the Indianapolis Colts, but go ahead and take the Raiders to win anyway. I did say Las Vegas this time, right? I hope so. Anyway, don't go give a shit. Jets going on the road to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Fuck you, Seattle. Jesus fucking Christ. Why the fuck did... No excuses for losing this game. I don't care that the Seahawks had to travel from the West Coast to the East Coast, back to the West Coast. This is the National fucking Football League. Fuck yourselves. That's all I gotta say about that. With that being said, however, Seattle, you lose to the Jets, you deserve to miss the fucking playoffs. Take the Seattle Seahawks to win this game. Jets are gonna go 0-13. This is the worst Jets team. This is clearly the worst Jets team in history. Bar fucking none. But if they lose to the Jets here, the Seahawks deserve to miss the playoffs entirely. Because that is a fucking joke. Packers going on the road to take on the Detroit Lions. Nice come from behind victory by the Lions. It's a little bit of payback for week 1, I guess. Go ahead and take the Green Bay Packers to win this game, though. Although, and congratulations to Aaron Rodgers on his 400 touchdowns for his career. Saints going on the road to take on the Philadelphia Eagles. Congratulations, Philadelphia. You have succumbed to media pressure and fan pressure to bench fucking Carson Wentz. And now you're going to go with Jalen Hurts. Wow, his first ever start is against a stacked New Orleans Saints team. Good fucking luck to that shit. Take the Saints to win. Falcons going on the road to take on the Los Angeles Chargers. Falcons, can you make up your fucking minds, please? Go fuck yourself. I'll tell you what, the Los Angeles Chargers have been, golly. Last week was a fucking joke. Getting their asses kicked by the New England Patriots 45-0. Yeah, Justin Herbert's worst game as an NFL quarterback by far. He's been playing actually great, good enough to win Rookie of the Year honors. That might go to that receiver in Minnesota, Justin Jefferson, from the Jeffersons. Go ahead, take the Atlanta Falcons to win. I mean, I'm not giving up on the Falcons quite yet. All right, next up, team going on the road to take on the San Francisco 49ers. Okay, all seriousness with Washington. Good job on beating the Pittsburgh Steelers. There's coming from behind to beat Pittsburgh. And Alex Smith having to play on a bloody fucking leg to do so. But you're going back to reality this week. Now, of course, the game's playing at State Farm Stadium. Go ahead, take this. But go ahead and take the San Francisco 49ers to defeat the Washington football team. Although, granted, I really should. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going for it. Washington football team to defeat the 49ers. San Fran is too banged up, and I'm not a firm believer in Nick Mullins. Sorry, I'm not. Steelers going on the road to take on the Buffalo Bills. Wow, Pittsburgh, Wow, Pittsburgh. Way to disappoint your Yinzers. Now the Yinzers are going to have to shut the fuck up now the Steeler fans are going to have to shut the fuck up about going undefeated. God, had the Steelers gone undefeated, the other fan bases would never hear the fucking end of it. They'd be just as smug and arrogant and retarded as the goddamn Miami Dolphins fans. But anyway, go ahead and guess what? Go ahead and take Buffalo. And they pitched in a really bad time to lose to in an upset to the Washington football team, because they're facing the Buffalo Bills. The only good news for the Steelers anyway is that the Bills are coming off short rest because they played on Monday against the 49ers. Go ahead, take the Buffalo Bills to defeat the Pittsburgh Steelers, just like they did last year on Sunday Night Football. And last up on ESPN NFL Monday, this should be a good fucking game. Right? Too bad this game's not on ABC. Ravens going on the road to take on the Cleveland Browns. Look for the Browns to get some much-needed payback on the Baltimore Ravens. They need a real statement win, and a real statement division win. That can happen, and what better way to do it than against the Baltimore Ravens? On a Monday night with national television. And bragging rights on the line. It is what it is there. So yeah, go ahead, take the Cleveland Browns. We'll see what happens when this week is all said and fucking done. Till next time, later, fuckers. And I am sorry that my videos have not been so great as of late, but I've been fucking lazy. But it is what it is. Take care, everybody.